Party people, I'm back. I know it's been a long wait. It's honestly been pretty crazy between me and my social life, just life in general. School's been insane, but believe me, it's all gonna be a lot better. I have for you guys today a model that I've been working on for at least since the last time I've uploaded. So you can imagine that I put a lot of time into it. Hoping that you guys like it. Let's get right into it. So for those of you who don't really know me already, since as long as I can remember, I've wanted to just, in my future, become an automotive designer and just design my own supercars and maybe, just maybe become the owner of my very own car company. Boy, that would be such a dream come true. So if you've seen my Instagram recently, you would have noticed that I've designed, in my eyes, what the next Nissan Z would look like for a client of mine. Show two for just a second. Yeah, a client of mine ordered me to draw him the next Nissan Z. That's what I came up with, and I spent months looking at previous designs of the Nissan Z throughout all the years, catching the aspects of it, like just kind of that headlight shape that would probably be on the future car. That's beside the point, anyway. Getting a little off track there. Model. For the past few months, I have designed myself my very own supercar out of Lego. I'm calling it Exos SC23. Alright, I do have the actual drawing of this design. Let's start off with the name, because it's just called the SC23 because SC standard for supercharged. It would have a supercharged engine, and 23 is just the year that I made the design, which was 2023. Unfortunately, I do not have the drawing with me. I left it somewhere. I don't feel like going to go get it because I'm lazy like that. But of course, let's dig into the model. I mean, this is something else. So of course, let's begin on the front end, like always. So clearly, there's a lot going on here. There's just a lot of action. So this hood is obviously slanted, and yeah, very long. It's very long. 4 studs, which is pretty long for a speed champions in an 8-stud wide scale. But no, this is my design. You can't really go wrong with it. So these headlights were designed in a way. It's just a lot of sideways building. Nothing too complicated. But yeah, there's a lot more to this car. That's a lot more interesting parts of this car. So that's not really it. Moving along to the sides. If I were to have the actual drawing first design with me, I would definitely show you that this is somewhat accurate, but not entirely how it looked in the design. But my favorite part is just this swooshing line that goes straight into that giant air intake right there. It's a little bit right there. That swooshes with the roof line, just to get more air into that massive supercharged engine. And I actually want to draw your attention right here to the windshield, which may look pretty normal because I use bars just like always, but it's a little different. I use this little piece that has bars inside of it, this 1x2 piece that has little bars inside of it, and I attached these clip pieces to it. And we're just gonna move along to the rear, which is probably the craziest part of this car. There is a lot of stuff going on right there. So let me just break it down for you for a second. So First of all, there's this wing right here, which is adjustable. And when you pull it up, you may notice that there are little exhaust pipes that come up when you open the wing, which would supposedly happen when you put it into sport mode or track mode or whatever, allowing more hot air to leave the engine. And these headlights are just made with these, I don't know, these bar pieces or whatever. I got them out of a old Speed Champions McLaren Senna set. I don't really know how to describe them, but they glisten, they're nice. And we just have this little exhaust pipe right here, and there's just these little bars right here, which I don't know what the point was. I just wanted something extra. I don't know. So multiple times during the building process of this, I ran into a lot of problems. And my solution was to just throw on vent pieces. So right here, vent piece. Back there, vent pieces. Right underneath here, you can see vent pieces. Yeah, obviously these wheels are pretty self-explanatory. Before we do the interior, we're gonna look at the roof line, which is really, really, really simple. It's just basically all built on one piece, and it's all swooping in one direction with a standard hinge. Yeah, it's not too crazy at all. When we look at the interior though, it's also pretty simple, but a little different than most of my monstrosities of interiors. This one's actually somewhat detailed. So, as you can see, there's that nice tan color, which I like to use for interiors on most of my vehicles. Obviously, as you can see here on this one. There's just like this little gear shifter or whatever. Don't know what it is, but it just threw it there. Little cheese slope to indicate a slanted screen, kind of like on the Corvette C8, which I really like that idea of a interior. That's a nice interior. Steering wheel and all stuff like that. And obviously there's no engine detail, even though the supercharged engine is a pretty important part. It doesn't even exist. So yeah, it doesn't exist in this model. So that was pretty much my model here. I'm sorry it took so long for such a short video to come out. But as I said, there's a lot going on in my social life, and a lot going on just in my life in general with school. Yeah, I know it's a pretty unoriginal excuse, so I'm gonna come clean a little bit. I haven't cared enough to make a model. Yeah, but believe me, I'm gonna put in more time for this next one. That should come within 2 months, for sure. Because it's been over 115 days since my last legit upload. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just love embarrassing myself on here. Yeah, this next one I've been wanting to do for a while. Believe me, you are gonna want to watch it. If you want to just be a part of my channel and my experience of Lego and drawing even more, you should check out my Instagram right there, I believe it is. And yeah, if you do that, you don't have to wait weeks upon months just waiting for my next video to come out. You can look at the behind the scenes process and all that juicy stuff. And it's not just Lego either, it's my drawing, and some of it's just my normal life, which I know you creepers are gonna wanna look at. Yeah, anywho, stay tuned. There's more stuff coming for you sooner than you think. And keep a look at your calendar, because in 2 months' time, I promised when I made my Shelby Cobra video 7 months ago that in 9 months from that video being uploaded, I would upload a face reveal.
In exactly 9 months from this video being uploaded, I will upload a
full face reveal. yeah, I did not. I don't know what I was thinking then, but I am going to give it to you guys in 2 months' time. Watch out for that. So I thank you guys for watching again. Yeah, again, check out my Instagram, and see you guys later. God bless.